What's the deal? What's the deal, YouTube? We are back. Welcome back. And shout out to all of the subscribers, man, and all of the new subscribers, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. You are greatly appreciated. And while I'm speaking about that, if you are viewing this, whether it's live or it's recorded, help the channel out and go over there and hit the subscribe button, man. We trying to grow this channel out. We cannot do it without you. It's 100% free. I promise you. Hit that subscribe button. And while you're over there, go ahead and hit the like button too. And if you do not have an online betting account, the link is in the description for BetAnySports, where you can play lottery, 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, and 5-digit online from the comfort of your own home in all states except for Maryland. So go over there, create you an account, and get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. So, a couple of announcements today. Let's see. So we got South Carolina. I call 55X. They got 575. Tennessee. I call 36X and 43X. They got 643. 2 for the price of 1. New Jersey. I call 49X. They got 049. Colorado. I call 79X. They got 907. And I call 66X. They got 966. Mississippi. I called 46X. They got 649. I called 96X. They got 696. Kentucky. I called 37X. They got 730. Pennsylvania. I called 48X. They got 784. New York. I called 38X. They got 832. And I called 10X. They got 701. Delaware. I called 96X. They got 699. Georgia. I called 90X and 97X. They got 079. 2 for the price of 1. And I also called 62X. They got 126. And Arkansas, I called 17X. They got 175. Just like that. Don't know what state I should jump into, but in the meantime, so look, now y'all know I always talk about numbers like this. This one, look, Georgia got it and Colorado got it. See, you write this down. It's easy bag to catch. Easy right here. Whenever you see this combination of numbers together, either the 9-0 gonna come back or the 7-0 gonna come back, or maybe both. Every time. Go back and search the history in any state. The numbers is all the same. When you see this combination right here, this is one of those combinations I always talk about. Either the 9-0 or the 7-0 will return, or maybe both, in the next 3 to 4 draws. All right. Same thing goes for the Georgia play. Georgia got it too. Same thing. It's the same number. Same thing go for them. See, it already happened. See, they had got this. Then there it goes. Look, the 0-7 failed, and then both failed. See what I'm saying? I can't make this stuff up, man. I just can't. I wish I could, but you see it right there. I say within 3 to 4 draws, one of them will return, or maybe both, and there you go. You got the one right there, then both came right back. So more than likely, they're gonna pull one of them again, or maybe both of them again. Easy money, man. That's money in the bank right there. Anyway, trying to see which state to jump off in right now. Let's see. Anybody got any suggestions on the state? If so, put it in the comment section right now. So I'm thinking did South Carolina last night, so maybe we do North Carolina, maybe? Let me see. No, we did North Carolina on the 8th, so we don't need to do that just yet. Let's see. New York, let me see. Maybe we do New York. All right, yeah, we could do New York. We haven't did we did New York on the 19th. We can't do New York. What the hell is really going on? Let's see. All right, what about we did PA on the 20th. Can't do that. Shit. I be running out of states, man. All right, what about Florida, man? Let's see. I think I did Florida. Connecticut. Oh no, Florida. Wait, I thought I did Florida. Oh yeah, I did Florida on the 13th. All right, man. I don't know what to do. See, Michigan, Maryland, Kentucky. I think we got Kentucky. Yeah, we got Kentucky. Georgia. I be stuck when it comes to doing the states, man. Cali, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia. Okay, I guess Idaho. It's looking like Idaho. All right, it is what it is. I'm gonna jump into Idaho. It don't matter. The numbers is the same all over the world. 0 to 9. Let's go. Let's go, Idaho. First, I'm gonna do they pairs. Do they pairs, and then we gonna see what numbers we can come up with. ID. Today is the 128. All right, so the pairs. All right, they need 20x. They need 21x. They need 71x. They need 60x. They need 87x. They need 55x. They need 100 pairs, 00x. They need 43x. Oh no, they got the 43. I might could scratch that. We gonna scratch that back off 43. We gonna use give me 50x. Scratch that 43. Put 50x. We gonna put 37x. We need 51x. 49x. 35x. Let's see. 93x. 99x. They need 16x. If anybody got a state that they want to go over, now is the time to drop it in the comment section. They need 66x. They need 36. They need 11x. They need 36x. They need 33x. They need 44x. They need 88x. And one, two. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, so what we gonna do? We gotta change this date. We gotta go to the past so we can see the future. All right, so we in November. All right, so this is today the 28th. It's a Sunday, so we gonna go right here. So let's go Sunday to Sunday. All right, so let's see. I said they needed a 55x, so we could use that right there. 595. 595. And I said they needed. I said they needed a 50x. Did I say they needed a 50x? Thought I did. Maybe I'm true. Yeah, 50x. 501. All right, we're gonna use those for our numbers and switch this back to today. All right, so let's get this relative book out. Let's blow that up a little bit. All right, let's see. Hold up. Let me stretch this out a little bit. All right. So the number is 595. All right. So let's see. So 219387. Let me see. Blow this up a little bit more. All right, 219. 21. Yeah, I said they needed a 21x. So 219. The next number is 387. So I said they needed a let me see, 73. No, that ain't. Yeah, 37x. 378. All right, next number. If anybody got a state that they trying to get some numbers out of, now is the time to drop it in the comment section. Let's find you some hits. All right, so I said they needed 11x, so we're going to use both of them. 181 and 171. Next number is, okay, 800. Okay, so I said they needed a 00x. So 800. 202. Yeah, that's 20x. 202. Next number. Say VA. All right, I got you. VA it is. All right, let's see. So 817, 494, 817. Okay, yeah, that's 87x. 871. Okay, 944. Nope, we don't need that. Next number is 800, 550, 652. Nope, we don't need that. Okay. So 615, 100. All right, we need that 100. 165. Yeah, that's 16x. 165. All right, one more for this. Let me see. 702, 70, 20. Yeah, that's 20x. 702. And 986. No, we don't need that. All right, so about to switch gears real quick. My man say he need VA, so we about to jump into VA real fast. We on Idaho right now. I'm gonna pause on Idaho. We gonna switch over to VA right quick, so we can take a look at it. See what they talking about. All right, so write this down. So VA need these pairs. They need 82x. They need 75x. They need 32x.
I have to compare hundreds of travel sites at once. I like to do things myself.
They need 42x.
No machine is better than me.
They need 45x. They need 89x. They need 90x. They need 33x. They need 77x. 75, 63. They need 83x. They need 86x. All right, so and put 79x. 79. All right, so look. You said you sent it to your uncle for sure. Let's see. All right, so 595. All right, so we always gotta look in the past so we can see the future, right? So after you gather your pairs, you gotta go back. Always go back about a month and a half. So we gonna go today, Sunday the 20th. So we gonna go right here. All right, so I said they needed 70. Okay, I said they needed 79x, so we gonna use that right there. 897. And I said they needed let's see. 47, 39, 22. Oh, I said they needed a 68. We gonna use that. 687. 687. All right. So now we go back to the future. So look, let's get the book back out. So now let's build. Okay, 897. Let's see what we got. Okay, 035. So that's not one of our pairs we need. So let's keep going. 033. Yeah, I said they needed a 33. So 033. 316. I said no, we don't need that. Next. Okay, 79. Okay, I said they needed a 79, so 799. Next number is where you see 86. Hold up, I missed something. Hold up. Oh, where? Hold up. Let me go back. Oh, right here, 864. No, that ain't what. Yeah, no, this ain't one of our. Cause this ain't a relative of 78. We looking for relatives of the 897. Yeah, we looking for relatives of the 897. This ain't really relevant to what we like. I'm just using this book to see how this 864, it's a relative to the 303, which we are searching for the 303 if it haven't been out in the last 90 days, but it's not really relevant to what we, looking at. I mean, I could write it down. We could just look it up just for, if it ain't been out in 90 days, it might be a good play. So I'll write it down. But as far as, it ain't really exactly what we looking for, but it's cool though. Let's see, 664, 230. Okay, 32X, 230. Let's see, 209. Yep, that's 90X, 209. Okay, 811. Yep, that's oh no, I'm thinking about the Idaho. I was in the middle of doing Idaho. They had 811. Okay, 799. We already got that. 224. Nope. All right, 551. 15. Nope. 285. Yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, 82X. 285. All right. The next number is 688. Yeah, that's now that's a that's a 68 that we need right there. See how that's a relative to the 879. 688. All right. 701. All right, we don't need that. All right, so the other number is 687. All right, so 797. We can use that. 797. That's 79X. 345. That's 45X. 345. Next, 245. Yep, that's 45X again. 245. Next number is Is we looking for 78? No, we ain't looking for 78. Okay, 4-1. No, we ain't looking for that either. Okay, so now let's search these numbers up. Search what we got. Yeah, I'm about to tell you in a second. As soon as we gotta see. We gotta check the history on them right quick. I know it's a lot of work, man, but this is what you gotta do when you want to win. You know what I'm saying? This part of the process. So 799, 864, 230, 290, 258, 688, 779, 345, and 245. All right, so then see when you get to this part, you gotta check the 90-day history. Well, that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So these right here, you scratch them off right there because these been out too recent. You know what I'm saying? Like them been out too recent. So now we just gonna use the other ones. And we gonna switch this to all available history. And we gonna check the history on the other ones. See, 033. All right, so boom. See, that's a banger right there. See what I'm saying? See, this number ain't been out since 2022, man. See what I'm saying? That's a banger. See? So the furthest out on this number is 033. It ain't been that way in 2016. Since 2016. 033. And for the history we got, let's see. So you got January 21st. That's in a 7-day window. Always search for numbers that's from today's date. I always search 7 days back and 7 days forward. Like that's what's relevant to the information that I'm looking for. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave all the numbers in the comments. No worries. January 26th. That's in the 7-day window. Let's see. You got so yeah, that's it for the January, February history. But again, this number haven't been out since 2022, so that's definitely a good play. 799. Let's see. All right, so this number last seen in October, and the furthest out on this number is 799. 799. So let's see. You got what the hell? You got check. Let me see. January, no. I don't see no January history yet. January, February. Okay, boom. February 1st. February 1st. That's good. That's good data right there. February 1st. That's a couple days from now. See, this lets you know, be on the lookout. See, look, February the 7th. See what I'm saying? See, that lets you know this number potentially like to fall around this time. Let's see. So February the 9th and the 13th is kind of outside of our 7-day window, but you know, it's just something to look out for in the event that it don't fall like in the next couple of days. You know, to jot them dates down underneath that number. You know what I'm saying? So you see 799, you see it fell February 13th, and you see which way it fell. It fell 799. The way that we, you know, that way that it was furthest out so far. But anyway, moving on to the next number is 230. So let's see. Okay, this number ain't been out since October, and the furthest out on this number is 032. Last seen in 2021. 032. For the history, you got, let's see, January 21st. That's in the 7-day window. Finna be past that though. What else you got? What else? February the 11th. January 30th. That's good history right there. January 30th. So you might want to be on the lookout for that. On that day. You know what I'm saying? You might want to, always, write them history dates down and put a little extra on it on those dates, because they love to do that. They love to pull it, on the previous history date. So you got February the 7th. That's coming up. February the 3rd. See what I'm saying? So that's letting you know it like to fall around this time. What else we got? Say California. All right, we gonna go over California. All right, look, January 29th. See, like I said, it like to fall around this time. You see all those dates. It's not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? All those dates is all around the same time period. So yeah, that's not a coincidence. All right, so the next number we got is 852. So let's see, October the 7th, this number was last seen, and furthest out on this number is 825, 852, 258. Okay, so 528 is the furthest out for this number, last seen in 2018. 528. So you got, let's see, February the 12th. That's okay. February the 4th. That's good data. That's what we looking for right there. February the 4th. Let's see. February the 1st. See what I'm saying? I like to see that. That's all. That's in the same time frame. Look at that. January 29th. That's in the same time frame. See, that's what I want to see. That's good data right there. Good information. Look, February the 2nd. See, that's in the same time frame. I can't make this up. Moving right along. Let's see. Look, January 29th. Tell me that ain't in the same time frame. Like, you know what I'm saying? It obviously, this number got a lot of history for around this same time. So you want to put a little star next to that one. Look, February the 5th. That's relevant information. So yeah, plenty of history, man. Plenty of history for this one. It's definitely a green light on that number right there. Let's check this one. 797. All right, so this number was last seen in May, and the furthest out for this number is 797, last seen in 2018. 797. All right, so January 25th, that's in our 7-day window. You got January 31st. See, that's in the same 7-day period as the 25th. See, that's good information right there. So February the 8th, that's a little bit outside of the window, but it's coming up. Let's see. All right, This the last page. Let's see. Look, January 25th again. See, again, I keep saying they love to pull. That's why I always say put extra on when it's a date that already fell on. Put extra on it on that date. Like if you plan it, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was planning it on the 24th and you saw that it had 2 history dates for the 25th, you already know you want to press hard on it because it had a previous date. You know what I'm saying? And they love to do that. The number, for whatever reason, you know, they like to fall on them previous history dates. The next number, all right, this is the last number we got for Virginia. Okay, so this number was last seen in October, and the furthest out for this number is 453. Okay, 3, 4. 5. Okay, so 435 last seen in 2020. 435. All right, so you got let's see, you got February the 9th. That's outside of the window, but you know, I say it's relevant because you see you got February the 10th too. So that you might want to be on the lookout for that, especially if we see some more dates that's around that same time. See, I don't see when I give these numbers, that's why I always give the dates, because I'm not just telling you run and go play these numbers. Like, jot the dates down, and then you kind of get an idea of when you should be playing that particular number. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, January 30th. That's relevant history right there. Look, the 9th. See, remember, we just had the 10th. You know what I'm saying? We had the 9th. So you see, it like to fall around that time. The 9th, the 10th. You know, so you might want to be on the lookout for this number around that time. And you already know you want to put a little extra yeast on it around the 9th or the 10th. You know what I'm saying? Easy money right there. February the 6th. So yeah, that is good history for this number. So yeah, at the end of the day, let's see. We ain't done. We ain't done yet. That's just part of it. All right. Phase 3. The relatives. So let's see. 182. Okay, boom. See that? See that 033? See the relative right there. Fell January 25th. 376. That's a relative. So you already know that's an indicator that you need to be on the lookout for that number. See what I'm saying? Because we already established they need a 33. So you got the relative and you got the history dates to back you up. There you go. Like, that's an easy bag right there. The next number is 799. Let's see. So 799. Okay. So 250, 438. Okay, boom. 438 right there. Fell January the 12th. That's your relative to the 799 right there. My advice is that, you know, go cop you a relative book. They sell them in the stores everywhere. They sell them online, whatever. Copy your relative book. That's all this is relative book. Copy your relative book so that you can, you know, search up. Because I'm only searching like one relative and then moving on to the next. But usually you can find 2 to 3 relatives that just recently failed, you know, for a number. And then that's your confirmation. Because if you go back to one of my videos, it's the one, it got the thumbnail on it with the bridge on there, and I say every number is a bridge to the next number. I explain how all of these numbers is just related, you know what I'm saying, through relative numbers. That's all it is, man. This is this is ancient information when it comes to lottery. Every real lottery player know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? 414, 567. So yeah, the relative books, man, they just elevate your game, because they put you on notice, man. When you see that, like, especially like when, example, like I don't know if you was on here when I first came on, and I was saying how those two states, Georgia and another state, had got this number right here, this 709, 907, whatever. And this one of them combinations I always talk about. When you see this combination, they always pull the 90 or the 70 in the next 3 to 4 days, right? So if you look right here, what did they do? They pulled the 70. That's an easy bag. Every state, like literally every state, when you see this combination of numbers, all you got to do is start playing 70 and 90 and guarantee you're going to win. That's guaranteed. Like, I can literally go through history on any state that you name. You can name any random state, any, you know what I'm saying? I can type in 709 and go to that time, you know, on the calendar or whatever, and I guarantee you, when you see the 709, 2-3 days, 4 days later, either the 70 or the 90 return, or maybe both. Like, it's crazy, man. I can't make this stuff up. But anyway, the relatives. Let's see, 599, 916. There go your relative right there. January 24th, fell 961. That's the relative to the 032. On to the next number. All right. So yeah, so you seen it. So you see, I showed you it was a whole different state that I was showing. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different state. So that's what I'm saying. The numbers is the same no matter what state you in. It's only 0 to 9. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter what state it is. But like I said, it's easy bag every time. Okay, 746, 288. Let's see. Let's see. 746, 882. Okay, 475, 475. Nope. 469, 469, 469. Nope. Let's see. 422, 567. 229, 221. 528. Okay, so see, when you search this way, like this, if you don't find a relative, all you gotta do is switch the numbers around. Same numbers, you just switching the position of them. Boom, there you go. Relative 669 fell January the 16th. That's the relative to the 825. Bada boom, bada bing. Moving on to the next number, which is 797. All right, so 687, 345. Okay, so look, now this crazy. So 345 is the last number that we got. And so you see, it's a relative to the 797. So you already know, if you see one, you already know to go heavy on the other one, because they relatives to one another. See what I'm saying? So anyway, let's find the other relative. Let's see. 689, 409, 409. Where are you at? 749, 259, 749, 259. Okay, boom. Okay, so the 970 is a relative to the 797. The 097 that fell January 22nd, that's the relative. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You see it right there. But anyway, moving on to the next number. And again, that's just one of the relatives. I'm sure we already said that the 345 was a relative to it too. So obviously the 345 is also a relative to the 097. If 797 is a relative to it, they all, just bridge to one another. Okay, 688, 79. Okay, 908, 165, 165, 156, 750, 750, 34. Where you at? 288, 720, 270. Okay, 16. Okay, so I gotta switch it around. Let's see. 543, 543. Let's see. Okay, 796, 644, 640. Okay, boom. 644 fell January the 11th. Came 446. That's the relative to that number. So again, I said that the 797 was a relative and the 097. So I bet you, look, the 446 is a relative to the 790, and so on and so forth. Like I said, all these numbers do is lead to each other. You know what I'm saying? They all have like relatives to one another. So it's not a coincidence when you see one number fall and then, another number come. And I got my man said California. So yeah, that's it. That's it for Virginia. California, man. My man love for me to do California, man. He come over here every day. So I do California. I can't do it every day, but look, just like I was just telling him, easy bag right here, man. Easy bag. 907. Oh, this is not California. This is Colorado. What am I doing? But anyway, yeah, Colorado was that state. Easy bag. 907. So that in the next 3 to 4 days, they going to get 7-0 or 9-0 or potentially both. All right, so I'm going to just give you some pairs for California because you always have me doing California and they got a bunch of numbers. So you see this 312. So you already know they need a 0-0. Anytime you see a series, it's a 0-0 coming. So, and they just had a 0-0, but then they had a series and then they had another series. So they got to pull the series. They got to pull the 0-0 again. So be on the lookout for that. 00X. That's an easy bag for you. 00X. And what else they need? I'm gonna say they need a 38X. You need to be playing that. 38. You need to be playing. You need to be playing 96X. And you need to be playing. You need to be playing 33X. And you need to be playing. What else? You need to be playing 60X. 60. 50. and 2-2. That's all I'm gonna give you for California. So right now, I can probably come back and do California tomorrow, but I gotta finish what I was doing Idaho. I gotta finish them. I was in the middle of that. Yeah, I gave you the numbers, bro. I gave you all the numbers. I'm gonna put them in the description too. But yeah, the numbers for Virginia is 033, 799, 032, 528, 797, and 435. That's the numbers for Virginia. And like I said, I'm gonna put them in the description, like I always do. So gotta finish Idaho. Okay, so 219. All right, so I was doing a search. Let me see. So supposed to be doing what the hell? Oh, here it is right here. All right, so I gotta put their numbers in. Let's see. 129, 378, 118, 117, 800, 220, 178, 100, 1 and 270. All right, so check the 90-day history on these. All right, so all of these we got to get rid of. 781, 720, 378, 219, 100, 711,
Shop over 3,000 styles starting at
738. Oh, we already did. Okay. So now we just got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 numbers. We got 4 numbers left over. And so that's what it is. Now we just gotta check the all available history. January, February for these numbers. For sure, bro. All right, so this number was last seen October, and the furthest out for this number is 181, last seen in 2022. 181. For the January, February history, you got, okay, February 6th, that's relevant. January 25th, that's relevant. Okay, so obviously this state don't got like a whole lot of history because it only go back to 2000. So them the only 2 dates for this number for around this time of the year. So moving on to the next number, which is 800. All right, so this number was last seen in May, and the furthest out for this number is 008, last seen in 2022. 008. All right, you got, let's see, February the 15th and January 21st. So February the 20th. So yeah, it's like mid-February, look, February 16th. So yeah, mid-February history for this number. I probably wouldn't start playing this number till around February to, I don't know, 13th or so, because like the history, I'm just going off the history. So like if you don't see this number fall, you know, just write that number down, 008, and then write down February 10th. And then if it hasn't fallen yet by February the 10th, then you know you need to start playing it, because it's potentially going to fall around that time. Especially if they need 100 pair. Like I had just said, the series bring the hundreds. So if you see like a number like 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 that just fell around February the 9th, February the 8th, then you might want to start playing 800, because series bring 100 and vice versa. And there you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's an easy bet. Okay, 220 is the next number. Okay, so this number was last seen in August, and the furthest out for this number is 022, last seen in 2020. 022. All right, so you got January 28th. That's good. That's good history right there. January 24th. That's in the 7-day window. And January 30th. See what I'm saying? So that's all around the same time frame. So you might want to start playing this, because don't be surprised if tomorrow, which is Monday, January the 30th, don't be surprised if this number pop out, you know what I'm saying, to repeat history. It's not a coincidence, man. You know what I'm saying? I done said this time and time again on plenty of lives, and boom, next day, you know, there you go. That's good history right there. Anyway, moving right along. So this the last number, 156. Last number for this state. All right, this number was last seen in June, and the furthest out for this number is 615, so 156 is the furthest out for this number. 156. It was last seen in 2016. 156. All right, so let's check the history. Let's see. So January 21st, that's in the 7-day window. You got January 26th, that's in the 7-day window. Let's see, the 23rd is right, like borderline, kind of outside the window, like, you know, not really gonna count that. So that's pretty much it on this. Like, the history is kind of on this one, so I can't really commit to this number, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of due, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, we're gonna check the relatives and we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get one relative and move on to the next number. 181. Let's see. Okay, 431 and 058. 431 058. Okay, 329 329 329 769 140. Okay, 5. Okay, so now I always gotta do this. I always gotta do this. So I see this 995 fail, but I see that this 595 is a relative to the number that we looking for. So anytime I see the inside out number, I call that inside out numbers. 995 inside out to that number is 595. So I gotta search that number up, man. Like, I gotta see, is it overdue, or, you know what I'm saying? I just have to. I gotta investigate. All right, so November the 20th is like, let me see. I think it's like, yeah, it's like right at, let me see if it's been 90 days. So yeah, it's less than 90 days, so I ain't gonna mess with it. I only like overdue numbers, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do that. So moving on to the next number. So 7-11, that's okay. What's the next relative? Let's see. 188, 820, 188, okay. 290, 339, 339. Nope. 139, 139. This relative is hiding out. Let's see. 508, 314. So yeah, let me switch this around. Hold up. 118. See these numbers just like you and me. If you was a fugitive on the run, more than likely you gonna be at a relative house. And that's how they always find people. They locate relatives out of town. So boom, here you go right here. 591 is a relative to the 118. It fell January the 12th. That's the relative. So now that help us find the number we looking for. See what I'm saying? Come on, man. Just like that. All right, so 008 is the next number. Let's see. 139.24. Let's see. 972. 390. 390. Nope. Okay, where you at? Okay, 100. Okay, so we already know this 100 just recently fell, but I'm still gonna find another relative. Okay, 377. Look, 377 and 733. See how they relatives to each other? That's why I say I always search the inside out number to a number. But anyway, 620 and 366. 620 and 366. 788. Let's see. Oh, I see another inside out. Hold up. I see another inside out number right there. So this 788 is the inside out to this 778, which fell twice. So you know I gotta search that 788. I gotta check it out. Gotta investigate. See if this number is a fugitive. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. So, yeah, this number has not been out in the last 90 days, which that's good. So, boom. Yep, this number is a fugitive. We got one. See what I'm saying? This number ain't been out since 2022. You think this number not finna come? Come on, man. So the furthest out for this number is 788. 788. All right. So for the history, you got January 26th. That's in our 7-day window. What else you got? February the 4th, January the 30th. See what I'm saying? Look. Again, like I said, they might make history. They might, you know what I'm saying? January the 30th, tomorrow, they might pop out with this number. It ain't been out since 2022. It's a great possibility. Hold up. Let's see something. Hold up. All right, so that's 788. Let's see. So So I see 88 right here, and I see 78 right here. I don't know. They could pull it right back. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. See, they got 88 over here on the 4-digit side. And then they got the 788 up in here. See, you got to look for that too, man. You know, this right here, man. I don't know. I think that's a good play. I think that's a good play. Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's a good play. Cause yeah, I said they needed an 87. That was one of the first numbers I called for Idaho. So yeah. Yeah, that's a good play. Most definitely. That's definitely a good play. All right. Anyway, moving right along. Okay, 215. Okay, so 521 right there. 251 is the relative. Fell January the 19th. All right, next number is 022. All right, 257, 340. Let's see, 659, 659, 659, 659. 658, 658, 658, 658. Let's see. 611 and 610. 611 and 610. Nope. 775, 775. 449, 449. Nope. Let's see. 816, 234. 417. Let's see, 220. Okay, where the relative, where you hiding out at? We gonna find you. We gonna find you. Okay, 991. 746. 551, 490, 699, 280, 369, 369, 280. What am I missing? 280, 369. 300, 130, 300, 130. Let's see. Yeah, see this number had out real good. See, that means your relatives got a lot of money because they can had you. You know what I'm saying? When you can had out real good, your relatives got that paper. Let's see. But you can't run forever. Let's see. 318, 469. 318. Let's see. 649. 265. 265. Oh, there you go, right there. See, 265. I told you couldn't have forever. January 23rd, 265. That's your relative. On to the next number. 156. So yeah. Okay, 660, 478. 478. Let's see. 275, 667. 155, 555, 477, 346. All right, we got to switch this around. 651, 651. Okay, boom. 345 failed today. 354. That's your relative. On to the next number. All right, this the last number, and we about to get on up out of here. 788. Let's find the relative, and let's make it happen. All right, 788, 942, 826. 581, 439. Let's see. 788. Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's a relative to that number 2. 354 failed today. So boom, that's a relative to the 156. So you already know, if you see the 156, 165, whatever, if you see that number, you already know, press the issue on the 788. If you see the 788, you already know, press the issue on the 165, because they relatives, so they hanging out together. That's easy bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop like chasing the numbers and playing your grandbaby birthday and all that old, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, but don't do that without doing some research on the number first. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just willy-nilly up and just play a number because, it's one of your relatives' birthday. Like, that's crazy. You just throwing your money away. You know what I'm saying? At least do some research on the number and see, is it due or overdue? Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to you. But anyway, so yeah, we did a whole lot today. Whole lot of states. So yeah, I'm gonna drop all these plays that we found. I'm gonna drop them all in the description of this video. And so at the end of the day, I hope you got some value out of this. Come back, hang out tomorrow, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like, comment, and subscribe, man. We out.